Hi, welcome to my guide. Today we're going to do the quest Dealing with Scarabas. Quest requirements: contact, the food and Zorg flesh eaters. Skills requirements: these are the minimum requirements: 21 fire making, 60 strength, 50 agility and 60 thieving. Higher is highly recommended. Items needed: 18 bronze bars, a few full weather skins, a knife, a bucket of camel crab. Go to the kebab shop, get a red hot sauce for free, then go a bit southwest of that shop to the camel shop, use the sauce on the food trough of the camels, wait a few seconds, maybe get a bucket inside the camel shop and use the bucket on the crab which lies on the ground if you wait a few seconds. Also anti-potion potion, and if you got low agility and strength, a super strength potion and agility potion is optional, actually recommended. Also good food like shark, cave fish or rocktails. Also armor to kill the boss of combat 206 fighting next to you, no safe spots. Also a rope and carries or magic. Carries and magic attacks are highly effective on the boss of combat 206, so use a carries for melee or mage. You also need to kill 4 monsters of combat 120 plus in a multi-area, so it's optional to get maybe Asians if you got that, to get them stuck so they can't attack you, or let them attack you and protect from melee. It's just a suggestion. And after the quest, Weather Tiara is helpful. The combatant 206 boss, you need to kill them at least once, but you also can kill him 3 or 5 times when you fail at your low thieving, agility or strength. Now the 21 fire making, then you will need to have normal logs. In the middle of the quest you'll need to burn some logs for the puzzles, but 20 levels higher than the normal recommended. Like normal logs recommended 1 fire making, now you'll need 21. For oak logs 15, now it's 35, and for willow logs it's now 30, changed to 50 fire making, etc, etc. So if you got low fire making, get normal logs. For the first part of this quest, maybe full desert, few weather skins, knife, money for carpet. Just need maybe some prayer armor and prayer potion to just use protect from melee against the combat 150 monsters, which you don't need to kill but just run past. A rope is highly recommended. Now I'm now at Sophanem, where you start at contact. Just talk to the high priest again. What news? After talking to him, climb up the ladder. You'll see a little cutscene. After the cutscene is over, talk to her. She's still on the 2nd floor. Run through every option. Why are you here, etc, etc. After running through every option, go back downstairs and talk back to the high priest. Okay, now go to the northeastern part of the city. Be sure you have some weather skins, full desert and a rope. You can also exit Sophanem east, just open the gate and run all the way east, past some crocodiles till you're there. When you're at the northeastern part, you'll see a crack in the wall, a little red on the minimap on the wall. Climb through a hole. And you're back at the Wanderers of Archaeologist Little Helper. Now run southeast. You shall see the agility pyramid. There you go south. Past it, go east. Keep going east, passing the lizards. You'll see some pink rock. Just keep going southeast, mostly south. Till you'll reach some water. There, going east. Now I need to push some reeds, push through reeds. Push through reeds north. Push through reeds more north. Then you go west. There, push through reeds a bit north. That's the maze. Now climb fallen pillar, just north of you. And here you should see some archaeologists. Talk to the lead archaeologist, Abigail. Had some dealings with it. Feel free to test me. Now we're gonna do some math. So get your calculator. This is random calculations. So just like this. You always need to go down, even if it's 1.9. The answer is 1. The answer is 80 multiplied by 2.5. I think the math questions are random, so just calculate them for yourself. Okay, 298. When you see a point, when you got a number with a point, always go down. Normally the answer should now be 75, but always go down, so it's 74. You may exit your calculator now. Talk to her again. Okay, now she will give you an empty crate. She will tell you which bronze articles Simon needs. This will always come out of 18 bronze bars. I got 6 bronze kite shields that are 18 bronze bars. This is also random for everyone. Now from the archaeologist, go a bit west, protect from melee and climb up low wall. There are some mummies. Go a bit west and use your rope on the rock just northwest of there and climb down. This is now a forever shortcut. After that, go west. You're now south of the agility arena. Now I need to make these artifacts, which the Simon Templeton right here needs. You'll need to antique them, which you will need 60 crafting to do. Just use a camel crab in the middle of the desert sun, where you need the weather, so not in a village like Polovnich, but right in the middle of the desert. So now from the agility arena, go west to Sophanem and go to the bank. If you don't got 60 crafting, you'll need to give them to the assistant, Kerner, and he will do the antiquing for you, but that will take something like 2 hours to do, and that's a hell of a long time. so it's optional to get 60 crafting. When you're back at Sophanum, go to the bank and get your 18 bronze bars. Which you can see now on my map. The nearest anvil to smith your bronze items is Narda. So take some coins, your 18 bronze bars and at least a hammer, and go to Narda. Just exit Polovnich and take the carpet to Polovnich. When you're at Polovnich, trade the Rug Merchant again and go to Narda. I will see you there. When you're there, just at Narda, the first building you see, there's an anvil. Use your bronze bars on the anvil and make the bronze items you needed to make. This is random for everyone. If you don't need to make bronze kite shields, don't make them. When you've made your items, go southeast of Narda. There's a bank. If you don't got your camel crab, you can get it from your bank again. When you've packed your items in the crate, just empty them so you get them. Deep in the desert, use your camel crab on the items you required to make, so you get oxidized bronze items. Then use them on the crate to get smelly crate. You will need 60 crafting to do. If you don't got 60 crafting, go to Kerner, the assistant of the archaeologist, and he will district them for you, but that will take a few hours. Now when you got the smelly crate, grab 400 GP and go back to the carpet of Narda and return to Sophanum. So go to Polovnich and there take the carpet to Sophanum. I will see you back at Sophanum. When you've returned to Sophanum, go east, back to the agility arena. When you've made it to the agility arena, climb down the rocks and talk to Simon Templeton. Some archaeologists asked me to deliver some artifacts to you. I supply you a crate of bronze artifacts. Now you need to supply some golden objects of Pyramid Plunder and Agility Arena. Now go down the ladder and climb the stairs at Agility Arena. Now run the entire Agility Pyramid off till you're at the top. I will see you at the top. When you've made the final level of the pyramid here, when you've just climbed up the stairs, climb climbing rocks and take the golden pyramid. And after that, enter doorway. When you got the pyramid top, climb up the rocks just west and talk to and use it on Simon Templeton. Now you need to go back to Sophanum, so head west and go to Sophanum. Now for the next part you will need to do Pyramid Plunder for a few times until you got 10 golden artifacts. Doesn't matter what, you just need 10 golden artifacts of Pyramid Plunder. So get some energy potions, weather skins, some defensive armor and food. Go to the first pyramid you see, and when you enter Sophanum and enter the western door. If this is your first time, just talk to the guardian mummy and start, or just right click on it to start. First pass the spear trap, search the grand chests, and then pick up the tomb door. Pass the spear trap again to the second room. Now you'll only need to open the grand gold chest in the middle of every room till you are at the best and the second best room you can. At 61 thieving, the best room you can do are 4 and 5. For level 71, it is room 5 and 6, etc, etc. Then just picklock every tomb door till you're at the next room. Pause the spear traps, and when you're at the second best room, search every urn till you got half time left. Then go to the best room and search every urn there, and at the end the gold chest at the center of the room. And when time is up, just bank everything and do this till you got 10 golden items. I will see you when you got the 10 golden items of pyramid. And after you've gathered 10 golden pyramid items, congratulations on a few thieving levels you might have leveled on. And you need to give them to Simon Templeton. When you're there, use your golden item on Simon Templeton. It's a part of Archaeologist delivery. After he gave you a artifact receipt, talk to him again about the little shop you mentioned. After speaking to Simon Templeton, go back to Sophenham and enter Pyramid Plunder again to talk to the mummy. I will see you back at the mummy. And talk to Guardian Mummy. I'd rather talk about artifacts a bit more. After talking to the mummy, just leave Tomb. Now you need to go to the bank, so go back to the bank of Sophenham and get prepared to fight 4 monsters of combat 120 in a multi area. So maybe bring some prayer armor for protect from melee, that's helpful. After you've went to the bank, go back to Simon Templeton and bring your armor to fight the combat 120s in multi area. Protect from melee is recommended. Talk to Simon Templeton again about the little job you mentioned. I talked to the mummy in Sophenham. Now you can sell noted pyramid plunder items to Simon Templeton for money. Okay, after you sold all the items, it doesn't really need it. You can also sell them at the GE or just drop them. Go back down. Go all the way back east to the rope. Protect from melee and climb the rope. Go back east, climb up the low wall. And talk to the Archaeologist Abigail. When you've got the Scabaras research, go north to fight the combat 120 plus. Here you need to attack anything to get the notes. After you got the first Scarabite note, at your first or second kill, just copy to log And you got one of the 4th nodes in the research. Now just keep killing zombies or skeletons in this area north of the archaeologists till you got the 4 nodes. I will see you when I got 4 nodes. After you've gotten all the 4 nodes, copy the last one and go back to the archaeologists. Talk to Abigail. And she will give you a key. Now go north. There's the old dungeons, the 2nd dungeon sign north. Climb down stairs. Once there, go south and talk to the Golem. Now select every option about the levers, the doors, and operate the levers. Okay, after selecting every option, go to the bank, so leave through the exit just east and go back south, past the archaeologist and go back to Sophanem. I will see you at the bank of Sophanem. When you're at the bank, grab a few logs, maybe 2 or 3. Maybe your Scarabas notes and a weather skin. Maybe desert to go to there. If you got low strength and agility, like 60, bring a super strength potion and agility potion. Full inventory of food. Maybe 1 spot left over, empty. Now return back to the archaeologists. Now it's time to do the 4 puzzles. With 1 puzzle, the combat 206 Scarab. So bring your Caris, or if you're a mage, bring some mage. It's effective on the Scarab to use mage or Caris. Melee or range is not recommended. So now go back to the archaeologists. When you're back at the archaeologists, go north. And climb down the stairs again, the 2nd dungeon. Go north of the room and remove storage box. You'll get some normal logs. Use the logs on the furnace and you will stoke. Now talk to the clay golem. I'm ready to operate the levers. Now for the highest room, I'd say the thieving room first, the mysterious box, because that's the most annoying one. The narrow walkway as 2nd, agility. The empty room, strength as 3rd. And the Scarab room, combat as last. I think that order is the best one because mostly your strength is always higher than your agility, and a super agility potion doesn't really exist, and a super strength potion does. So I'd say first agility, then strength. So as highest, the thieving room. After setting the highest level on thieving, go to the thieving room, the most southwestern of the 4. Open door and investigate mysterious machine. Now we're gonna play a classic game of memory. Take a pen and paper in real life and draw a square 6x6 to copy this game. Write down every rune which you click on the press. when you got 3 the same runes, click on them. Now click on manipulate pinion or switch to get more turns. If you don't use the extra turns, you will never win this puzzle and you will automatically fail and retry it. If you can't manipulate the switch or the pinion, that means your thieving level is too low and you will need to get the golem set it higher, hopefully on highest. Now just keep playing the game memory until you have completed this game. After you've completed this game of memory, congrats, this is the most annoying room. Now go to the second room you've chosen from highest. Normally it's agility. Drink agility potion if you got one. And go to the northeastern room. Cross the iron bar. Pull the lever and go back south. Then take the southeastern room. Drink super strength potion if you got it. And pull the hard lever. After you've opened the strength room, open the 3 rooms, thieving, agility and strength. It's time to kill the combat 206 boss in the 4th room, the northwestern one. The Scarab uses ranged attacks, so use protect from missiles. The Scarab is effective against mage and Charis. Range and melee is not really recommended, so use mage or Charis. And I'll see you when it's dead. After you've killed the Scarab, be sure you pull the lever. Go west, and now the door is forever open, so if you die when you run west, if you die there, you don't need to do the 4 rooms anymore. Okay, first off, be sure you have your auto realitate on, because last year, as I done with the former pure, I had this turned on and I died. I got mage armor, so I'm gonna use protect from range. Be sure you use the search floor. Here, right in the center, search floor. Go west, go south, go back west, go further south, and then go back west, and go back pitch northwest till the last room with a closed room. Open the door, open door and close door, and you will talk to the High Priest of Scarabas. By all DDs, what is going on here? Almost every option leads to restarting the conversation or attacking you. When you accidentally kill him, just re-enter the room and he will be respawned. You will need to attack him a few times to knock some sense in his head. He uses the 3 combat styles, so use a proper prayer. I don't really got a guide how to knock some sense in his head. I just picked some random options and I attacked him like 4 times. I knocked some sense in his head when I said I'm here to slay, and there was an option, why did you keys your complication? Then there was another option, why the sudden change of policy, and he was out of confusion after 4 times attacking me, of course. After you got this note on your quest list, not anymore, you need to find the High Priest of Scarabas. Not you have pacified the High Priest of Scarabas, then you know he's out of confusion and you will need to return to the High Priest in Sophanum. So open the door and go back to the dangerous room. Protect from ranged and return all the way back to Softenham. Hopefully you still know the way out of the kind of maze. When you're almost back at the puzzle, be sure you search the floor, because the trap still works. I will see you back at the High Priest in Softenham to complete your quest. When you've returned to Softenham, talk to the High Priest. Congratulations, you've completed Dealing with Scarabas. You're rewarded with 1 quest point. You can craft enchanted water tiaras and 7k agility, prayer, strength and thieving XP. Now for the enchanted weather tiara. Go to the bank. For the enchanted water tiara, you will just need a water tiara and some weather runes. Use the weather runes on the water tiara, but you will need to have 50 rune crafting to do that. When you got 50 rune crafting, use weather runes on the weather tiara to get enchanted weather tiara. The max charges you may have on your weather tiara are 333, which are 999 weather runes. 3 weather runes used on your enchanted weather tiara are actually 1 sip of the weather skin in the hot desert, so you don't, if you wild your enchanted weather tiara in the desert, you don't need any weather skins anymore. When you want your weather runes back, just destroy the enchanted weather tiara and you will get the weather runes back on the ground or in your inventory. This was my guide. Hopefully it helped. Okay, thanks, bye.